N and M. Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place? The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
"300 days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it."
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed. In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus, on the surface, they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, the time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still, by the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen.
To what end?
To access the memories in Origin, to bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators.
A key?
A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before? As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The Sword of the End.
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us.
Keys?
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, and free it and the Kavesi Queen from Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you,
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah.
now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
All right.
Come this way.
Good to add more names.
Behold. There at the nadir of the vortex sleeps Origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying the Queen of Kevis, she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole origin shebang, yeah?
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
Oh, but you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
I don't know how to respond.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on. Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Actually,
Go on.
I can't use them right now. The Mobius powers.
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Samon.
Mr. Samon was, that Nopon from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the Great Sea. Ultimate vessel.
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints.
Whatever Mr. Samon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean...
There might be a way to get there, after all. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Your Majesty!
Huh?
Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
Sure.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual. I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
Back to the city for a bit, then.
Yeah. Travis arranged to have us picked up at the entrance. smarts!
This architecture, it brings to mind Agnian imagery.
These entrance stairs are super long. Hey, that gives me an idea.
You want to do some sprints after?
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
Me too. It's a huge weight off my mind. I see some relations have changed. Good to add more names. Good to add more names.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cosy in dock number 3.
What, really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
Don't you think it's about time? I'm sure you're all starved by now.
We could do with some food. Delicious.
I feel like I could lift mountains. Hey, want to see me try?
That was refreshing.
I see some relations have changed. Good to add more names.
This is something decent, right?
I'll claim the ether here.
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too?
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull!
Key element of engine not quite ready yet. Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine! Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine!
Mr. Salmon, what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely?
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emit special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Salmon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mia, look over here.
Yeah, the Cloud Keep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship.
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
We'll give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah. Mr. Salmon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Meh.
Whoa, check this place out.
Leave it to me. Yes, Uni's the boss.
might as well, yeah?
All under control.
Is that... wonder if there's another way somewhere. Is this, like, a rare thing?
Let's go someplace else. Let's go someplace else.
I didn't expect we'd be going back to meet the Queen again so soon.
What? Why are you here again? What?
Oh.
Eh? The Gears of Origin. What fate that they would be the ones to guide you.
Ouroboros and the Sword of the End have. They brought us this far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand. Well, in that case, I will gladly concede it.
You knew we'd be coming back though, right? It was all a part of your grand design, yeah? The future must be sculpted with one's own hands. Something like that?
Right, certainly. The future isn't something you can just be given. You do have to reach for it, with your own hands, yes.
Well, that's the first. 5 left to go.
A promising start.
Yeah, could be worse. Keep going like this, and job done.
Thank you, Majesty. I promise you, we won't waste this gift.
Wait a moment. How will you access Origin, even with the ship?
I mean...
We're gonna plunge into the Great Sea's vortex.
And after that? Origin is protected on every side by thick armor plating. You think you'll find a berth?
I guess, maybe?
For starters, we don't even know Origin's general schematic. We're going in blind.
Take this.
What's this?
Is this Origin?
A certain Nopon engineer was involved. on the Agnian side of Origin's construction. That's an early blueprint left behind from those days. The Great Sea's vortex is likely born from the force field emitted by this middle part, amplified by the structure built up around the circumference. That would be my best guess, anyway. As for the original purpose of the structure, it was a device to deploy a field to protect the facility while it generated an omnistatic space. Consequently, this middle section here, it lacks the armored shell, making it Origin's only weak point.
So then, basically, this is our entrance.
Enter the vortex, and then using its flow, break through to the inside. Once you are within, destroy the force field generator at the center. That's the trick.
Yes, I see.
However, the internal structure of Origin may well have been heavily modified by Zed. Even after you make it in, you must be on your guard.
Understood. We'll be fully prepared.
Huh. You gotta hand it to the Queen, though. How could anyone know all that?
Shocking, I know.
Absolutely. I simply cannot believe this.
Come on, you lot. Make your minds up already, will you? By the way, after you met up with Em, you were sleeping here all this time, right?
Yes.
So then, how did you know we'd become Ouroboros? You seem to know what had happened at the castle as well.
Even as I sleep, I learn. Information on everything in this world collects right here.
Thank you so much for all this. I promise you, we will seize the future. Well, we've been found. Better make sure we're well rested.
Much better.
That was refreshing. Huh, so monsters have infighting too.
Oh.
Supply drop! Looks like we might get lucky.
Leave it to me.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
Might as well, yeah?
Big
What'll it be?
responsibility.
Oh, I hate this suspense.
Don't try to stop us.
Let me put you out of your misery.
I'm the one you want.
Thanks.
President Fly!
You're so great, it's frightening.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Okay, let's get it open.
No problem.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan. Back down! We'll keep them in check. No! Eyes over here! You didn't disappoint! Right,
Rapid shot!
Hit Thor! You still do this!
Stay on guard for now.
Do it, Tyon! I don't want to die!
I'll get you up in it. Is everything wrong? Tyle, you can't walk here. I'm going to get started, Uni.
Way too much time. But cover! Eyes over here! Want to die!
Uni, this can't be happening.
Hands up! Breathe! You know what? I'll fight off. I'm sorry, everyone.
You hurt Mio.
Cross!
I'll keep up the attack.
That's the spirit, Noah!
Don't turn this around.
Unstoppable!
Here we go, guys.
Okay, let's go, Noah!
Soaring!
I'm the one you want. That's moving, Kyle. Make this quick. Wait.
Smooth as always, Noah! Got this!
I'm the one you want.
How powerful! Landslide! We'll keep them in check! You didn't disappoint!
Demon
Outflat! You're arriving on the dance! We'll keep them in check! Hey, strong now!
up north!
Punch your lights out. We can do this again. Thanks. Rapid shot.
I am the storm!
Oh yeah. We can do better yet.
Pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon? Well, now, ain't that a challenge? Rapid shot! Heal harmony! Right here.
This'll keep you going.
All the healing you need, right here.
Much appreciated.
I see you! Resonance flash! Heat is up! Like this.
Got you covered. Butterfly blade. Advanced now to charge. Thanks.
No, lean on me. Thank you. Heal harmony!
If you know it, I'll fight on. Go ahead.
I'll get you up in a sec.
I am the storm!
Up north. Punch your lights out! You hurt Mio.
Get the spark up now.
Thanks for the save.
Here we go, man. Concentrate now. Let's get it. Can't see it happening. Beauty! No way!
Go! Hit them hard, guys!
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Energy grenade!
Wide flash! Noble
They're
pull!
sparking me yet. You might want to hang back.
Put it behind you! Now we're on everything! Unstoppable!
I'll get you up in a sec. I see cross impact!
Keep them in check! Eyes over here! No! I should have done more!
I'll get you up in a
you itching to get wrecked?
Wait! I am the storm! I'm the one you want!
Time to get trapped!
Resident Soaring Tempest!
Oh, wait!
Demon Flame! Orion!
No slap! How's that? Noble claw!
All the healing you need, right?
Keep it up, Neo! Now to talk! Hey, this feels pretty good! Better! Let's see it!
I know! Feeling good! Not unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. Terribly sorry about this.
I'll provide support.
Over here!
Much appreciated.
Big fighting! Things are building up. Cookies in the back!
Brute force is the answer.
Butterfly blade!
I am the storm.
Eyes over here! Right, thanks. Eat it! Crazy cookies now!
Let's use it to max.
Oh no!
Break.
My power flows free!
We can do better yet.
Silly. Wow. He got the blood pumping at least.
The origin metal signal was coming from around here, right?
Let's sniff it out.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
Well, we've been found. I can keep them occupied. Shall we deal with this? Sorry, I'm the one you want. Time to get crushed. Orion! Demon Flame!
Landslide! Ruin it! Illusion! Let's go advantage!
Ever the paragon.
Heal bullet!
Orion!
No flash! Keep piling on the damage!
Show us what you've got, all the healing you need, right?
Nice move, child!
Let's go advantage! Get in, Leo! Gemini, run!
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Orion!
Terribly sorry about this.
I'll provide support.
Rocket Show! Advance!
I am the storm!
Resident Fly! check! Eyes over here! You didn't disappoint! Couldn't keep them in check! Eyes over here! You didn't disappoint! Couldn't keep them in check!
All coming
Eyes
together.
over here! Wow, stinks!
All the healing you need right here. Heal harmony.
Freeze! That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up. Well, we've been found. Here we go, guys.
Okay, let's go, Noah. Terribly sorry about this. Eyes over here. Excellent support.
Demon Slayer!
Smooth as ever, Alex.
Couldn't keep them in check. Overhaul.
All coming together.
Demon Slayer!
Good job.
Eyes over here.
Unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Here we go, guys.
Okay, let's go, Noah.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Eyes over here. Couldn't keep them in check. Eyes over here. You didn't disappoint.
My optic screen.
Couldn't keep them in check.
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync. Right, Tyon?
You think you're all that, do ya?
Orioles!
No flash! Eyes over here!
Heal harmony!
Demon Slayer!
Rocket shot!
Sidewinder!
Cool down!
Remember, fools fall fast.
Don't you play from me!
Energy grenade! Demon Slayer!
Heal for the That was spectacular!
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Whoa, visitors!
I can keep them occupied. Wait!
Heal Harmony! Eyes over here! You can disappoint! Cool down! Now you can attack!
I'm the one you want.
Sorry. You guys.
Senna!
I'll get them back, Senna.
Stalking me yet?
Hang in there, I'll heal you. Wanna die?
Sorry.
Lad? Why? Don't you look away from me. Knew you had it in you, Mimi. I'm sorry, everyone.
Mio!
An ether channel, isn't it? This is something decent, right?
Change of plans. Change of plans.
Whoa! Got a rare doodah right here.
This'll fetch a high price.
I wonder what's around here. We should be able to rest here.
This is something decent, right?
Look! There! Is that... Didn't we see that Phoronis before? At Ishan Isle?
So then, that means Mobius might be over there.
They could attack us at any time. Let's proceed with caution.
Ha! Visitors, eh?
A sparking Mobius.
Oh, what an impulsive pair ye two make. Anyway, cool your heads and have some grub with me.
Grub?
You need food if you want energy. Don't go telling me you don't eat now.
Yeah, get real. What's his deal?
But you're all skin and bones, the lot of you. Right, laddie?
All right, steady on. Anyhow, I'm not even hungry.
I'm not gonna bite your heads off, pipsqueaks. Don't just stand there.
What do we do?
I guess we can't just ignore him.
Ah, I do love the sea.
Mobius? On a trip?
Of course, a man's life is a long journey. Walk your path without a destination, and you'll get little encounters like...
Yeah, if you think we're gonna trust a Mobius, you're off your rocker, man.
Ho-ho! Sounds like you're in an awful pickle and no mistake. What a disaster for ye. But you see, Mobius I may be, but I don't got any orders regarding ye. I'm a free agent, says I. Anyway, there are things on the sea so tasty they'll make you weep, along with some gigantic. So I arranged for them to be here. Things you landlubbers would never dream of.
You mean you're mixing the colony up in all this? Just so you can have a bit of fun?
Guess you're right. I just love watching the sea from a Phoronis, truth be told. Therefore, free agent that I be, I work as Colony 15's consul with a spot of moonlighting as the commander. The other Mobius tell me rubbish like your name is T. Perhaps it's fate I met up with you lot. So if you please, you can call me Captain Triton.
Somebody tell me what's happening?
Captain Triton. I get what you're saying, I do, but...
Noah, you ain't humouring this windbag.
Indeed. Can't listen to any words from this man's mouth. His crazy, reckless schemes will get friends dead, smashed to pieces.
And what? Once I get an idea, I have to put it in motion. Otherwise, nothing around here would happen.
The captain's awesome. He might be an ugly lump, but he can smash a big monster clear into next year.
Well, I like a good challenge. So we spend a chunk of time going around it. Wait, who you calling ugly?
Whether they're in the sea or the sky, we find big nasties and biff them up good.
Right. Gotcha.
You definitely called me ugly.
Look, Mia, we're better off keeping away from this lot. You can't be best pals with a Mobius.
Come now, young pup. You only just arrived. Fancy a little contest.
A contest?
The wind brings me a couple of rumors, such as all of ye being pretty capable. Seeing fellow warriors always gets me fired up. So, it be contest time.
What are you on about? No way I'm doing that.
Scared, eh?
Eh?
Aye, you're lily-livers. Ah. Guess Ouroboros just run away with their lily-liver.
Who are you calling lily-livered?
Just leave it, Lance. You're wasting your time bothering with someone like him.
Must be nice for you, leaving one foot out the door so the sparks won't fall on. You're frightened of getting knocked down, so you're making out like you're warning him. You trying to save face or something? Beat that's lily-livered, or my name's not Captain Triton.
I'll give you lily-livered.
It's settled then. Been looking for someone hot-blooded. Happy? Make the preparation. Men of the sea, Triton.
By power vested in Appy, Appy will now
Huh? You mean we're actually going through with this?
Rules are simple. In vicinity of Colony 15, their 3-island team that solves challenge fastest wins points.
If that's all we need to do, this will be incredibly simple.
I totally thought this was going to be a big punch-up.
Gah! Where's your sense of romance? Ain't no contest in a straight-up fistfight.
For friends' informations, Colony 15 soldiers wait on each island to observe contest. Contest teams are all of Friends' team versus the captain and 3 others.
Hey, so we have a bigger team. Doesn't seem fair.
Ye be guests, you see. I'll accept a handicap by way of hospitality.
Oi, are you having a laugh?
Ignore it. He's just provoked.
A man doesn't go back on his word. Now then, all of...
Friends prepared? First challenge is at Ishan Isle. Talk to Ronya to find out more. Let contest begin.
What kind of place is this?
We have some new names registered. We have... All right. It's open. We have some new names registered. New Allied colony data.
I spy treasure. We can hardly leave it.
Might as well claim this. as well claim this.
Looks like it's cleared up. So much to see, huh?
Hey, that's a supply drop, right?
Huh? This is new.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
I'll whack 'em good. whack 'em good.
I can keep them occupied.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan. This is something decent, right?
Well, we've been found. Guys, get ready to fight.
More? No, thank you.
More enemies! What do we do?
More? No, thank you.
I'll deal with you all at once.
An ether channel, isn't it?
Is this, like, a rare thing?
The origin metal signal was coming from around here.
All right, it's open.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.